Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Pacific Drive, where when we last left off, we'd continued our adventures in exploration to fill in little bits and chunks of the map dotted around the place as best we could in order to open up routes as we move around. Because that's one of the things. One of the things that's just really annoying is this route around here took so bloody long, because you had to go to there, then another route to there, then another route to there. I kind of wish you could open up several at once, but that's just not how the game works, unfortunately. So, yeah, but we're doing okay. I figured today the first thing we do is we would continue on with the main story and we'd go to there. I need to go to the swamp anyway, because one of the things I really want to get is the large backpack, for which I need swamp coral. And I'm not 100% sure where swamp coral is. I think I find it from special type of trees in the swamp, but the last time I was in the swamp I was looking around, I couldn't find any, so I think I've got to just go really looking for them. Another thing, do I remember, yes, there was a lot of, unfortunately, yeah, okay, so we've got the battery, the shifter, what is a dome light? No, really, what's a dome light? And the trunk. Let me just, because I've got enough spare. Okay. So we know something to do with the trunk. With the headlights, maybe? Actually, what were the... What could go wrong? For the car... Every car door... Any car door, and the rear right door. Rear right is you. Really? Interesting. So when the trunk is opened, the rear right door closes. No, opens. pay you to do that. Although I should probably turn that off. That's the thing you just did. Why did you do that? Oh no, that's interesting. So when the trunk is opened, every car door closes. Huh. I need one glass shard. Where'd it go? Ah. Okay. So we got you. So when the battery... the shifter... the shifter does... when the shifter switches, was it drive? Was it switches to drive? Not. Okay, so when the shifter toggles, any car door opens. Technically it closes too, but we need a mechanic's kit. How convenient. I need 2 of those now. Okay. So, what is the dome light? I don't know what the dome light is. What's the dome light? I'm assuming this is the dome light. What are my options? Switches on, switches off, toggles. Stays on or stays off. And it's either the car does something or the rear right door does something. That doesn't help. Car jolts forward, does it? It doesn't fall off. It's rear right. Maybe it closes? Also, hello, Handfire. Hello, hello. Leave it on. Will the right door close? Maybe? Maybe not. But it might not be that one. It might be the other one. There's a problem with the back right door, that's all I know. That unfortunately does not help. What is the... Is there a... Hang on, I gotta check options. 1 second. Hang on, where's settings? Controls. Is there a button that turns that on and off? Kick, zoom in, warp car. Bindings in the car. Here we go. Radio, toggle, radio, brake, throttle. Oh, wipers is C at least. That's nice to know. Okay, so there's no button that lets me turn it on. So, assuming the car does something, I'm going to have to be driving. Car switches on, switches off. Inverts direction. Looks like I'm going to have to drive a bit. Let me turn them on. Well, we worked that one out. Apparently it jolts forward. Okay, so when the dome light switches on, the car jolts forward. Oh, we already do that. I'm an idiot. Not switches on. Toggles? Toggles. Okay, what do we need for that? Another bloody mechanics kit. Because of course. You're lucky I've got a lot of resources. Car. Okay, so by basic process of elimination, I'm just gonna... When the battery is low, the rear right door falls off? Not falls off. Opens, apparently. Mechanics kit and an electrician's kit? You want to be useful, you're bloody... You want to be... Consider yourself lucky you're useful, car. At least it isn't turning the wheel makes the lights dim. Got fed up of that one. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to... Nice. Okay, so I think we're good to go for another run. Do I want to get a new plasma? It'll last a bit longer. It should last for one more run. It can be so much worse. I am sure that it can be so much worse. But I'm doing alright for now. Okay, so we want to head off to here. A lot of ways I can take. I'm not sure which way. I think I'm going to go this way, this way, this way, this way. I could go... Because that's still 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, do I... If I went there and then there... I only have a medium one there. That might be quicker, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Stop waving at me. You and I are not friends. You're a car. Imagine turning the wheel and the hood pops. I think I had something like that once. It was... I think it was when I reversed, the hood popped up. Or something like that. I didn't even realize it was a quirk at first. I just assumed there was something wrong with it, like it was broken. And then I discovered what quirks were. Small area. Sounds like my stomach after a curry. Oh, hey, bread. Ooh, sealing kit. I mean, I won't say no. You never know when it's going to come in handy. And, oh, just a scrapper? Okay, I don't think I need a spare one, but I guess I can take it. Yeah, I was gonna say I already had a scrapper. Well, I can take it back and destroy it or something, I guess. Here we go. Not what I need to see on my journey right now. Alright, and off we go. up there, I guess. Maybe we'll find something in the tunnel, but... Let's see here. Sure, leaving the engine running in a tunnel will have no dire consequences in the long run. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, really? Huh. 21. I'm surprised. Oh no, bloody turncoat. Turncoat is so annoying. Let me get out of the car for 5 seconds. Whoa, I got it. Wait, what the fuck am I? Oh, wait, really? Oh, shit. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't have time to fuck around. My car alone. Damn it. And now something's got electrified. Great. Ooh, that was steeper than I was expecting. Gravity works. Safe side. Hello. Oh. knew it was coming, they still never give you enough time. Hello, goodbye. Your lore and let me go, please.
Researching Ophelia Turner's story feels like poking around the edges of a void. When I look directly at my subject, nothing appears to be there. But as I tease around the edges, a shape begins to emerge in the null space. It is with great journalistic integrity that I began to define those edges. But even then, it's tempting to fill in the spaces with good old-fashioned imagination. But hey, I knew what I was signing up for when I decided to unearth a decades-old mystery. Welcome back. This is episode 4 of Frequency File. In lieu of no one having a personal account of Ophelia Turner, we turn to more facts in the periphery. In this episode, I dig into ARDA, the government agency behind the research and development of LIM technology, as well as the scant facts of LIM technology itself. Bear with me as we depart the shores of known, connected facts and slingshot from one theory to another. By now, you're probably starting to gather what the problem was with the very concept of LIM technology. The rumors about LIM were healthy and far-reaching, that it could solve world hunger and overpopulation, that it had alchemical powers to convert matter from one form to another, or would finally plug the technological gap needed to realize the long-dreamed-of perpetual energy machines. Even for the scientifically disinclined like myself, it's easy to conclude that no one technology could fulfill all of mankind's wildest fantasies. And yet, here was LIM technology, promising all those things in one swoop. And remember, any and all actual scientific detail about LIM technology was kept absolutely airtight. Every schematic, lab note, and mathematical proof that was allegedly smuggled out of the zone or recreated from memory was dissected by experts around the world. All were found to be well outside the realm of reality. And those scattered claims of rogue LIM technology out in the world, they were all red herrings, nothing proven.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, hush. Come on, let me eat. Let me eat canned food. Unfortunately, there's no cake kicking around. So. Oh, shut up. Big baby. Come here. Shush. Stop. Oh, that's one of those bloody satellites. Oh, that's clear on the other end of the fucking map. I ain't going for that. Good loot, don't get me wrong, but I got places to go. Actually, just... Didn't I have some... really need it, but certain bits of my car are worse for wear. Mostly the doors are the same. Why is it always the doors? They're armored too, like other guys. Alright. I guess we're off to you, huh? Corrosive waterways. Oh joy. Joy of joy. So we need to keep an eye out for swamp coral, which, as I said, I think is in those, like, tree things that you need the vacuum for. I think. It's just, in the last area I didn't find any, so I'm not 100% sure. So just keep an eye out for weird little clusters of trees, I guess. Oh, you look fun. I don't know how much time I've got. I don't think I've got a lot, so let's... chaps. Me no likey. Whoa, hello. Goodbye. Keep an eye out for pink things. Weird looking trees. Usually little tree stumps. What the fuck is that? An exit pipe? An exit. A giant orb. Okay. On the plus side, looks like we got Really? Really, game? Fuck. How big an area did you decide to just explode over? Oh my god, you just did the whole bloody region, didn't you? I'm gonna wait for that to go away again. There was more of that... What's it called? Yeah, the marsh eggs. There was more of that kicking around. I gotta wait for it to all bugger off. And I want to check out that thing over there. Should dissipate eventually, but I don't know how long it's going to take. I think it does dissipate, but yeah, look, it's shrinking back in again. I don't know if they explode and then shrink and then re-explode again. I don't think they do, but I'm not exactly sure. I think this patch was always here, but ones over there sure as hell weren't. I guess we can't do anything with these. They're just sort of there. Oh, fine, whatever. Say no to more of this. I mean, I won't necessarily say no, because I'm going to need as many of these as I can for stuff as we go down the line, but still need to find more of that swamp coral. Seem to have enough rubber. I should probably be taking out some cars. Alpha. Almighty, what things? You don't give you 5 seconds. You're swamp coral. There. Do this shit as I can get my grubby little hands on. Exactly what I wanted. How much did I get? 39. Gonna need more, but oh! The fuck did you just take, you little shit? That's what you get. Where's my car? You better not have nicked anything from my fucking car. Again. I lost a light to one of you guys before. It could be gooping. Could be gooping. I mean, while we got it. Free shit. do with them, if anything. There we go. Good, 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 good. We need to find more of those trees. We do not have time. Damn it. Alright, let's just go grab the stabilizers. Even less time than I hoped. Hopefully we've got at least a bit of leeway. I don't think it's going to collapse in too fast. That is not... I thought I'd been kind of rocking a fucking hard place. Let's move it, shall we? I don't want you to take any damage while I'm not over it. Turn on! Over out here. Storm. We've got a wonderful storm heading in our direction. Lovely. Always fun. Now, where the hell... That storm is coming thick and fast, and I can't see where the... I know I saw it from a distance before. I know I did. I really hope this storm isn't going to be bad. Oh, there you are. Well, that's probably a bloody acid storm. Nope, looks like it just might be a windstorm, which not great, but... that's something I can manage. I can tell because I left the light on. Probably shouldn't have done, but I think I'm alright. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay, I did see a couple of other things I want to grab real quick. I know we don't have a lot of time, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's it. At least it's just a windstorm. That's something I can deal with. It's not great, but I can deal with it. Looks like it's passed by. Ow! That literally just hit me right on the bloody head. Frick. Oh, we got another satellite drop in? Oh. I'm not tempted to go and get that, but... whereabouts? I mean, I could, but I probably shouldn't. They always do it. They always drop it right around the time the thing starts pulling in. It's usually at the far end of the bloody map from where I am as well. I mean, you do get good loot, but... Ouch. Also, I'm going in the completely wrong fucking direction. Sorry. You guys want to go away, please? You're very annoying. Why are they always right over the middle of the bloody room? Hold on a moment. In the fucking water. Well, that was very annoying of the game. That was rude, I tell you, rude. Good job I got some healing kits. Somewhere. Good. That'll heal that. I don't think I do want to make, if I can. Okay, which bits are the worst? Headlight. Wow, Oh, you are really bad. Back the bumper or the door? That's the door. No, actually it's this bit. Now it's really not a good time to be making strange noises. Time to go. Woo. Okay. Oh, thank God. Perpetual stability. I approve of this madness. Although... if I went into there... so if I went to there, it's straight into perpetual stability. Now that's nice. But if I went there, I might be able to grab a point of corrupt energy. Is this a bad idea? Is this a really bad idea? I think it is, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. I'm all for bad ideas. Anything, we go for the anchor points and then we get the fuck out of this area as fast as possible. Unless we spot something that's worthwhile. Oh no, it is. I thought that was one of those orb things, but I wasn't sure. Well, that alarm's going to go off. Fairly sure.
So, what do all those rumors about LIM technology leave us with? The most popular theory by far was that LIM technology never existed. An elaborate yarn spun by opportunists to siphon government funds into their pockets. The demonstration from Dr. Ophelia Turner and
That was even
President
quicker than I
Koch
expected.
was well within the ability of an amateur magician. And once again, Dr. Turner's lack of accomplishments in her academic career painted an easy portrait of a scientist eager for a win. That would slot Dr. Turner firmly in the myth camp. We may never be able to agree on what LIM was, or if it even existed. But we can certainly understand why its existence was necessary. The state of the world that existed needed to believe in something so fantastical. Here's my submission to the ever-growing theory pile. It is no coincidence that the year the zone was established was 1955. That year also marked the start of the space race. For that next decade, there is no hotter topic, no singular focus of effort and funding than beating the Soviets. With Sputnik's launch in 1957, followed by Gagarin's first brush with space in 1961, America fell behind with every passing year. Its desperation only increased with the very public explosion of Project Vanguard, America's first satellite launch attempt. Then, to go from not being able to get off the launch pad to 6 years later being the first to land a man on the moon, that is a whole lot of technological progress to make from losing position. The timing of LIM technology couldn't have been more perfect. The government springs into action, promoting
what
LIM
the hell happened?
simultaneously effusive and evasive, an American political specialty. The live demonstrations are few, the vagaries plenty, but there is a notable wave of professors vacating their spots at major universities to take on positions at ARDA. Some interesting fields of study from the bunch: experts in crop domestication, enclosed biological ecosystems, and radiobiology. What sounds like a child's tale begins to take on a shape that fits cleanly with the race to the stars. I will reiterate here, this is only my theory, but I dare say it's a good one.
Fuck off! Jesus Christ. Already regretting coming here, I suppose. Car better be in. I got it. Whew. Not exactly sure what happened, but I think what it was is a bunch of tourists showed up surrounding me, and then they all bloody exploded. Unfortunately, I got wrecked. Yep, okay. Didn't I have... rubber, and I need... Oh, thermostat crystals, of course. Maybe I can use a standard one. I don't actually know if I can use a standard one, but at this point I'm thinking I just need to get that last thing and go. I was right, coming here was dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't have done it, but you know what? It seemed like a really good idea at the time. Except for the fact they spin you around a lot. The rubber. I did also remember, because I did forget, this place was supposed to sap your fuel, wasn't it? I got it. It's fine, I'm not dying yet. A bit more corrupt energy, always good. Right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, probably really shouldn't have gone there. But I got a bit of corrupt energy out of it, so probably a net win. Probably. Oh, blimey, is that the time? Okay, it is 4:05, so we're going to take a break once the level loads. And this place at least has stable energy. So I don't need to worry about anything. Ooh, look at all that.
Are you ready, driver? Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Hey, head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You sending them to the Visions?
Sure am. And we're going to use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's going to be a surprise for your birthday. I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the vassalizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the vassalizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the Visions.
Right, anyway, as I said, gotta go for a break because I do need to go to the bathroom. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, so I do want one thing I do want to do very quickly. Let's ruffle this off. There we go, very good. Can we...
So we told you about the mass hallucination. Hundreds of people, 30 seconds of crazy, yada yada. But there was one instance where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Laura Cesari. Laura worked at ARDA as an executive secretary. She put in her hours, but she spent her evenings with a real passion. Painting. When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else. But for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried painting them, but grew frustrated at her inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first, Arda wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw. Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of paint in the woods. It was a remnant. Once she started using this paint,
The visions in her paintings began to come true. She painted feverishly for over a year, chasing the visions the entire time. Until the day the paint ran empty.
And then she disappeared. Like all remnant holders do.
Now that we know the remnants and the mass hallucination are related, maybe Laura's visions can help us out.
One thing I think I'm gonna have to do, because I don't have a lot left. I think a lot of my fuel got drained in the previous area. No, you're right. At least we don't have to rush around in this area too much.
This is where your theory comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Hey, come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your work. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis's theory, his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space.
So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
Okay, so my decision... Do we do all of these first, or do I do them as we're going around? First time I've seen him. Heading right for my bloody car, ain't you? Because you always do. Why are weird things happening to my car? What are you? Shaggy. Hi. Are you the one doing that to my car? Stop it. Show me to do things to you. So this will be... Oh. Assuming this is one of the visions.
The Great Pile-Up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Hey, is it just me, or did this mural look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades, after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Those marks in the sky are definitely appearing. Well, that's a bit random.
No, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the Great Pile-Up was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
You, of all people, blaming Limb Tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Arda's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, in the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
Yeah, I thought I had a spare handbag kicking around. It's just a standard one, so I don't know if it can specifically pull these off. But I've got unlimited time here, so I'm gonna take it. Gotta wait for it to appear and disappear. A bunch more. Every time we get a little bit more, we get a little bit closer to that upgrade I've been wanting for an age and a half. Probably a few other things as well. I should not have left the engine running. I didn't leave the engine running. That bloody thing activated it, didn't it? I think that thing nicked one of my bloody headlights again. As it happens, it nicked the headlight that was very close to being destroyed, so probably for the best. Where the fuck am I? Grab these ones while we can. Even the engine run isn't too bad on base difficulty, I guess, but I still feel like I shouldn't. Lights on there. Like Nick is a cryptid from the UK that steals things. You never know. Where's the other one? Did you? Apparently there was two of them. Yeah, thanks. Finished? Down there, please. Things just everywhere. It's very annoying. I do kind of hope we'll find a... We good? Good, right. I think... No, not that. That way? Yes. always empty, aren't they? Oh, hello, beautiful. Alright, well, we'll go down and get you later. A little bit. Every little helps, I guess. Now, somewhere down here, there was definitely a... supposed to be. Did I go in the wrong direction? I may have gone in the wrong direction. Come on. Hey. Am I losing health right now? Oh, am I in a radiated area? I am in a radiated area. Why am I in a radiated area? Oh, come on. Why'd you have to take so bloody long? I just want to harvest you. Apparently not. All I can find is more bloody radiation. Because I'm more likely to find food in a house area, aren't I? Should look for one on the map, actually. Okay, well, I didn't find the anchor point I was looking for, which I thought was over here, but apparently it wasn't. Yeah. Alright, well, we've got plenty of stuff at least. Good. Need some healing. I thought I brought 2 heal things with me, but I guess I didn't. Hello. You get all your groceries and dredging in the bottom of swamps. That's nice. noticed just up on my head was... Hey. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying are you ready? I'd say 9. Still. Hey, works for me. Now that is a bit more like it. Always have to be blocks. Strange anomalies indeed. I'm hoping for some food. Top up my bloody health bar. I mean, why is everywhere I go got bloody radiation? Why is everywhere I want to explore covered in radiation? Gotta get hurt in order to find something to heal me. That's not normal. Will do. Okay. Well, I've got slightly more health than I had before, so I guess we'll call it a win. Why is everything around here radiated? It's so irritating. Every building just has radiation around it.
inverting doorway.
No, I don't like this one.
That was short.
Oh, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look! Look here, it's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait, let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus. See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the Basilisers doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
Apparently decided to start raining chemicals for some reason. That was a bit weird.
I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
Maybe you've already seen them, driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out.
Ew.
Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see. Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here, driver. If you see one, you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
Ew.
So about that last vision.
driver, if you come across a mushroom like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No matter how tasty it might look.
I haven't got to the last one yet.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself! And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started when those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. Then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started that didn't attract much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings, but they were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. And that's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the wall, set up camp, and they got to investigating. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms, they cultivated entire farms of the stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms and set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Come on, all 8 at once. How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
I feel like that one should have popped up after I got the third picture, but I think it may have bugged out and unlocked early. God, I hate how long this takes. Also, why is it that... I think the timing is off. It's like you can't grab them when they're disappearing, but you can grab them before they've appeared. It's like weird. Come on. know it sounds like I'm obsessing about these, but, well, I kind of am. I left the car headlights on. That's not good. And I left the engine running. I really am an idiot. I don't know why those chemicals rain down from the ceiling. Ooh, hello. Somewhere I could hear it. That's wrong side. Alright, what do we got? We had a spare... Oh no, we did. Aha! remember which ones we did have spares of and which ones we didn't. More rubber, always good. Sky whales making all that noise in the background. Right. Trying to nick my car. Don't touch my car, you prick. If anything, I guess. Those thingies. They might smash. Wait. My engine? Electrician's kit, huh? I think I can make one of them. Actually, do I need to make one of them? It's a battery jumper. Ah. He has one. Aha! And what was the other one that was apparently problematic? Leech? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah, the Bigfoot mural. My personal favorite.
You say so, dude. If you say so.
Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the three locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Oppie, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Oppie?
Not my story to share.
My theory, and that basilizer, they're, illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
Methinks I'm gonna need to make another handbag. Actually, you know what?
I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, what we find they can prove your theory. It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't do this with her. Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
He'll come around. Sorry, driver. We'll see you back at the auto shop.
Well, that's annoying. That means I gotta do this bloody manually. Which is significantly slower. It's not like I can't do it like this, it's just... Also means waiting around a lot more. More of this. Actually, how much have I got? Because I've been going out of my way to collect as much of this as I can for obvious reasons. But I kind of need it. So 80, 80, 80, 80, 15. That's 415. Is that a lot? Is that not enough? I don't know. Maybe it is. I do need to go back and get another hand back. Actually, I need to... We also need a better scrapper. Okay, hang on. What, anything else to do in the area? We do have a lot of stuff. Actually, I just noticed it's 5 o'clock. I don't know whether I want to stay for a bit longer. I could stay and do some bit more exploring, just see what there is. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get back. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Alright, so let's do some exploring. Let's go raid some houses. We can find a bit more food to heal up. Yeah. See what else we can get. Oh, listen, there's fuck all in here. Still sheet into electronics business. I was going to go to those ones, but I don't think I will now. Come on then, let's get this over with already. spot one, it's already gone. They really need to hang around more. Actually, no, what I really need to do is to get a better vacuum, because those ones really seem to work. Okay. That did me 53, apparently. It's something. I really don't. Alright, a few more of them. How are we getting on? We're definitely getting on. Alright, what have we got? Really no. Come on now. Okay. Ooh. Well, why the hell did that happen? Come on. Seriously. I wonder why that happened. Look any more precarious than anything else I've done. My battery is also apparently low, which isn't great. What I want to do is close. I want to get a little bit closer than that. Yeah. That's good. Closest we can get, the better, I'd say. Time to go. Follow the road, we'll get there soon enough. Can't follow the road. Well, that was one hell of a long trip. Pretty much the whole day.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the ARDA database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. In the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Oh, goody. Nice. Alright, what else we got? You're all a bunch of files, you're just that. Where's the... Oh, for fuck's sake. They fall off? God damn it. Even bloody notice. Now we're gonna make new ones. Okay, one thing I do need. Main reason I went out there. Large backpack. Lovely. What else can we get? Grip gloves. Ooh, yes, bloody please. An anti-theft backpack. Sure, screw it. How big's that? Ooh. But ain't that just handy dandy? Okay, so we need, hang on. Yeah, thermal vacuum. Nice. Yeah, we don't have lead magnets yet. We also need a plastic scraper. Very nice. Which we slip a little in there. Hey, how about that? Haha. Actually, one thing I will do, I'll make a new pry bar. Get rid of the old one. Rusted. Really? Better than nothing, I guess. Sweet. Hey, and look, I get more space for extra things too. Which is good actually, because I did have you once upon a time. Nice. Woo. Okay. I may have lost some stuff. Shit. Oh, damn it. There. So we need 2 side storages and a side battery. Right. I didn't even realize they fell off. I didn't notice my battery level had gone down so much. Actually, okay, do I need side storage? It's a nice to have, but I've got the big ass trunk, right? I just dump all the tools and everything in there. I mean, I suppose they could go up here as well. Do I need side storage, or could I replace that with something else? What else can I get, actually? This. No, that's the racks. That's fuel. That's battery, solar panel. Solar panel might be fun. Jump jacks. We do have side floodlights, which could come in handy, theoretically. Maybe I should do that instead. That one I feel like might be useful. I'm assuming that goes up. No, it goes here, apparently. Ooh. What are we doing? Hang on. There was an area up there before. Where the hell that's gone? Because yeah, there was an area up there. Where the hell has that vanished to? Why is that vanished? That seems rude. Not going over to there makes sense. Yeah, why is that vanished? My guess is because it was in the way or something. We also still need to get to there. Oh look, now we've got a fast point over to that too. See, these fast points, this is the reason why I wanted to visit every area, because it means getting into later sections might be fun. So yeah, we've got to do that one. We've got to do this one. No, we don't have to do that one. We've got to do this one, and we've got to do this one. So that would probably be my next destination, but since I've only got half an hour left for today, that'll probably be for next time. So let's spend some time getting everything up and running. Okay, I need to work out. So, hang on, I did get the side floodlight. I have a couple of those. Something I can work out. Make something I wanted to make for an agent a bloody half. I can. I need a lot of marsh eggs. Okay. Let me just slap you in there just a moment. I will use you, just not yet. I guess I lost. Yeah, I guess I must have done. Oh, no, wait. Did it end up? Sweet. Okay, good. Don't know what that thing over there is, but I'm sure we'll work that out soon enough. Alright, what else can I get? What else should I get, really? Junction bypass. Oh, tree candy. I've seen some of them. Where did I get that? I know I've seen it. I only have 20 of it left. Wasn't tree candy in the carbon fiberglass? Ooh, that could be useful. We need marsh eggs. Again. God damn it. Scan a tour bus. Shame. Armored bumper. I wouldn't say no to one of those. I could just about get one. Better on the back than the front. Right, you come here. Yeah, we have a light. Yeah, I wanted a reinforced light, but I couldn't get one. Guess we'll just have to take another instrument, take one and go from there. Okay, so lights, lights, lights. Needs to be fixed. Alright, that's good. That's a start. So you'll fix your left one panel. You're fragile. Do is we're going to take off all the lead line panels. That's door. Insulated panel to armored panel. actually have... I mean, obviously... Okay, I do, apparently. Nice. That's a good little upgrade. I think we'll have to go in and get some more bloody thermostat crystals at some point, but... How are we doing? Rusty. Does that mean you're more likely to leak? You're special. Peculiar. So if you're rusty, what the hell does that mean? Probably doesn't mean much at all. 100%, 100%. A bit damaged. I feel I should get rid of this resource radar. Actually, I never used the bloody thing. What would I replace it with? Like, if I was gonna... Oh. That. Ah, damn it. Bloody Olympian fragments. We haven't got that yet. I think those come from the inner zone, which is a bit annoying. Nitro boost. What exactly is the juke jet? See, the nitro boost, oh, I don't have enough tree candy for that. That's kind of annoying. Ion shield. Because the nitro boost presumably has to go on one of your bumpers. Are you wearing the sock? What? What does that even mean? Ion. See, the iron shield is something I'd actually be tempted to do, because, like, seems kind of useful. I really don't need this. I won't destroy it, but I will. I can't put it in that storage. Nice. And that's the handbrake. I'm not even sure what button that is. Like, that's control, that's space, that's F. What is that? Like, no, really, what is that button? Is that tab? Is it caps lock? It might be caps lock. It's not caps lock. It's not tab. Oh, apparently it's shift. Those are really bright, by the way. And they really drain my batteries. Holy shit. I was kind of hoping they'd just be a nice little passive thing. I guess not. Wow, that really drains. I don't want those. They drain my batteries way too much. You never know, right? Okay. You... You're being extremely generous. Okay. I mean, I'm not necessarily going to complain. I don't think I need all of this, but sure. Okay, so in terms of... Okay, that one can go. So we got jumper cables, we got sealing kits, and we got mechanic kits. That's good. Got some food. We need a couple of medical kits. So battery jumpers, sealing kits, mechanic kits. Battery jumpers, mechanic kits. Oh no, wait, I want to scrap that, don't I? So light repair kit, some of that, and some of that. Okay, and that, I think, puts us in pretty good stead for moving the hell on. Although, actually, no, hang on. Ah, we got quirks. That'd be ours to do those yet. Not really, we've only got about 10 minutes left. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a lot of places to look at and explore and do all sorts of other fun things. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. Because I'm not sure how... I didn't say how we can reorganize an area, but my thinking is first we go for this place, which is, I guess, here, here, and here. Still don't know why that one's vanished. Maybe we'll find out later, but hey ho, it is what it is. If this area becomes stabilized, I may go there. If not, maybe I'll drop in anyway really quick. Looks like it drains fuel, which is a bit annoying. Or maybe I'll work out how to stabilize the area. But either way, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go for more stuff. So I don't know exactly what we'll be doing next time, other than visiting this location. If I can, visiting this location. And then I think that's everything marked, save for the area up here which decided to vanish on me for some reason. Don't know why. Yeah, I think this is a good place. There's no point in me setting off now because I've got like 7 minutes left for today's stream. So I may as well just stop and we'll continue next time. But I think we've done good. We've actually moved forward with the story. I wasn't expecting this entire session to be one long trip, but yeah, that last bit did take me a while to wander around, especially when things started breaking on me. Always fun, which does remind me I should probably have replacement tools in that big thing as well. Maybe I'll do that before we start next time. And maybe I'll fix the glitches or whatever they're called as well. Quirks, that's it. Maybe I'll do that before we start next time as well. I don't know. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.